It's time for Sony to save E3. Yay. Yay! Hello. Alright, I'm here. A little bit late. I missed any of the shit they did pre-show. There's people talking. They're wearing bright clothing. And, I don't know what's happening here. I missed some announcements. I guess we'll talk about them afterwards. So... yeah. Oh, I missed a couple things, huh? Oh, I'm looking now and I see I've missed quite a few things already. Jeez. Well, no. I'm good on some of those games. Yeah, we're gonna get started here in like 2 minutes. The Sony Conference is gonna start. Again, I don't have a horse in this race because I don't have a PS4, but maybe they can win me over. I don't know. Are you ready for buffering? We're gonna buffer. Bignot is here. Oh, and the buffering begins. It's just me, or is the volume really low? How's the sound on everything aside from the conference, which is... Hang on. Is that Nickelback? This is as loud as I can make it, actually. So, I'm wondering, maybe I could just lower my own... If people think... Okay, if people think I'm loud, it's because Sony's conference is extremely low. So, I'm gonna put my volume down here. Let me know if this is good. Oh, we're just gonna buffer, never mind. Something is wrong with their audio on Sony's end. Something is really, really wrong. It's popping. It's like crackling a bit. Oh, and they're buffering really hard too. It's skipping and buffering. Oh, fuck. This isn't good. So, already not a great start.
The old rules of TV are no longer with us. We're watching here and
Wait,
here.
what is this?
And here.
An
This is
ad?
live TV. And we can store more shows than you could ever watch. We can even watch on 5 devices. All at once. The rules
How's
of
the
TV
YouTube version of
change.
the stream? Is it's the
Time to
same
change
or?
how you get it.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Television. So we're already 1 minute in. This is the beginning of the conference.
Front of that fastball. First offering on its way.
PlayStation Days of Play with a limited edition gold PS4 at $249, discounted games, and more. It's
Taking
9
a note
days
from
of epic
Nintendo.
days.
Gotta get them golds in there. So, alright. Okay. Stream is frozen again. The applaudience, the hired applaudience is there and ready. Volume is extremely low. And I'm ready. My hype is at neutral. It's nil. It is void. And we're starting with sitar music. I'm sorry, what? Put your volume up if you can't hear. Alright. So there's tablas and sitars and Is this gonna be Assassin's Creed again, or lower your mic a little? Okay, my mic is now even lower. Let me know if this is okay. We were talking about the space between us all. And now, did they... Wait a minute, did they build a waterfall? Wait, what's happening? Yep, that's real water. That's Assassin's Creed. They got one of those water hologram things. Starting a conference with Assassin's Creed is a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. But maybe it's not Assassin's Creed. Maybe it's God of War. God of Water. It's not Ass Creed, okay. So, people in chat were saying it was Assassin's Creed. I was gonna say, haven't we seen it enough this weekend? Okay. Buffering. And we're still buffering. Oh, this is extremely low. What the fuck? This is as loud as I can make it. I might switch to YouTube. Hang on. Let me see if YouTube has a better one. It's a Naughty Dog game. So is it Nathaniel Drake? Or is it a new meme? It's an Uncharted spin-off. Let's see if the YouTube one has volume.
The trident. The bow and arrow. The axe.
It
The great
does.
battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk.
See you, Twitch.
We find these symbols. We find the tusk.
That's supposed to happen?
Dunno. Welcome to downtown Halabadoo. Last known resting place of the Tusk of Ganesh.
I don't like it.
It's still low on YouTube's end, but Twitch had fucking
I'm slipping.
You know that treasure hunting is not
5% volume.
Neither is being a mercenary.
You two. Partners.
And hello, gorgeous.
What a pleasant surprise.
You want the tusk? You need my help.
A thief,
Collector of antiquities.
a parasite, who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Your history with the Sav made you the
You want me to do
obvious
4K? 4K stream?
You lied to my face.
Cards on the table. I need your help. And if you want the tusk,
So-
you need mine.
Guess a limpet can't change his spots.
It's Tomb Charted Raider.
You know nothing about me.
Another casualty of war.
Don't!
Wait, is the bitrate really that bad on my end? Because it looks fine here. It looks really... It looks good? Okay, good. Alright. Sony is all about presentation. Dropping some fake snow on the audience. Now this is gonna be God of War. This is gonna be God of War, because...
Few dare trespass here.
Right? Snow?
Those that do seek the glory of the hunt. To challenge themselves.
It's Horizon DLC? Oh.
Like no other.
I'm so confused, I'll just shut up now.
But they never find glory. Only death.
I'm not here for glory. I'm here for the mountain. For answers.
Then you must face the beast that guards it.
Yeah, it's... yeah. Pretty obviously that. You have to let me know if the volume's okay now, or if I'm too low, or what's too loud. So, and let me know if we're in true 4K, if you don't mind. Just a couple people just looking dead in the front row. Okay, volume's good. Cool, thanks guys. Now we can enjoy the presentation. What the fuck? What's up with these camera pans? That was a really weird whip pan.
What happened? Got hit again. Squatters off the highway. We've got to get some men together, go after them. Don't look at me, it ain't my problem. They've got Manny. You sent Manny on a supply run. I just run the camp, Deke. I don't tell folks how to live their lives. Go to hell, Cope! Oh! Out of the way! Oh! Hey, man!
Okay. The audio just dipped out. Obviously, that's me. Everyone knows that that's me. Yep, I'm the biker in this game. He's got facial hair, so it's me.
Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Come on!
Jesus Christ. I've noticed a trend at this E3. Lots of wolves getting killed. Wolves. Sorry, wolves. So now this is God of War, right?
Yeah? You want some of this?
I'm kidding. I think this is Days Gone, right? Didn't they show this not too long ago?
Yeah!
Yeah, I could never choke out someone with a garrote. So that's definitely not me, sorry. And here I was thinking I was in the game because the dude had a bit of facial hair. This looks like the in-game engine.
That's Manny's bike.
Use your Witcher senses to discover the clues.
Yeah, this way.
Hell. Drank too much whiskey for breakfast again. I feel like we've seen many games that look like this. Are you kidding me, Sony? Come on. They hired people to hang upside down. You fucking... you win. You won. You won E3. Congrats. They are all about presentation. I can't wait for the scene where the main character starts pissing off a ledge and they start trickling some, like, yellow liquid into the audience. How much do you think they got paid for that? A couple thousand.
Why do you always have a bad attitude?
So you're a motorcycle hunter? You're hunting for a new motorcycle?
Where are you at, man?
He's not being that loud. You shut down.
Thank you. You shut up.
Okay, shh. I want all of you to shut the hell up. What's your problem?
It's got like elements of Far Cry. Throw the rock, distract them.
Ah! 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 No, my leg! Get it off!
Dude, you gotta shut up! Dude, you gotta shut up! Shut up!
My leg! Kind of bored. Okay, so it is zombies then. Yeah, we saw this last year, no?
Easy, fellas.
I mean, the Horde looks good. The visuals are great. I think this is Metal Gear Survive. Oh shit, motorcycle dude is Snake.
There he is. Still alive. How the hell am I?
Someone in chat just said, Vinny, we saw this every year for the past 10 years. That might be going a little far, but... He's lucky none of the biters went for him. What do they call them in this game? Biters? Geeks? Runners? Zeds? Infected? Bleak?
Drop him! Now! Or I'll kill him!
Eaters?
Do it. I'm not
Freakers? Squids? Kids? Fanboys?
Oh, God. Take. Hi, Vinny.
Hey! So, do it.
Yeah, he threw. Oh, come on. I wasn't gonna let him kill you. Besides, who the hell else around here knows how to rebuild a carburetor?
Attack bear!
Just back up.
Is he bleeding? Pus?
Don't make us.
Kind of looks like Steve Buscemi a little bit, doesn't it? That other dude. Yep. Days gone. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage
Okay.
Sean Layden.
Epic music, epic music, epic
Welcome.
music.
Welcome,
Okay,
you're
you're loud.
ladies and gentlemen, fans and friends. This is your 2017 PlayStation Showcase. Thank you for coming tonight. Naughty Dog Gorilla Ben, out of control. I thought this opening was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies to get on the stage just now. They didn't even tell me about that last night.
You don't mean
we're
the
glad to
audience
be here. We're
members,
glad
do
to be
you?
here. We have a full show ahead of us, so let's just agree that we love games and we want to see more of them tonight. It's
I
all
can
about
agree
the
with that, Mr. CEO.
Every year
You
we
won me
continue to
over.
push the envelope of storytelling, imagination, and technology. and 2016 was no exception. Virtual reality is now a real consumer product, and our consoles are more powerful than ever, offering 4K and HDR options. We'll take a
Tepid applause. Yep. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
With the launches of PlayStation VR and PS4 Pro, PlayStation once again stood at the forefront of bringing these technologies to the world of interactive entertainment. And now, in 2017, it continues to be all about the games. In the past few months alone, have given us some of the most creative, high-quality, and engaging video games ever seen. Horizon Zero Dawn, Neo, Resident Evil 7, MLB The Show, Persona 5, and yet we have an even broader, more diverse selection of blockbuster games coming soon. You will see, that's the plan, right? You will see tonight that Worldwide Studios is bringing you the exclusives you want, and through our strategic partnerships with third-party partners, PlayStation is home to all the biggest and best franchises in the world. It has never been a better time to be a gamer. Thank you all our fans, all of you, for your support and for making PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world.
This dude should have like been one of those hanging zombies. He should have just did the presentation upside down in zombie regalia.
As we open E3 and celebrate the world of games, this week is our web portal. We have a web portal this week. Live.playstation.com will serve as the home for hours of programming, including developer walkthroughs, Q&A sessions, in-depth conversations, and so much more. But tonight, let's recognize the art of gameplay with a showcase of the most anticipated titles here at E3.
I would imagine we're up to 3 for exclusives.
Ado, let's get back to the games.
Right? We've seen 3.
Before I step off, it's my personal pleasure and a privilege to share with you now a title that has a rabid cult following around the world and has a very special place in my heart. Please enjoy.
A rabid cult following. The fuck, YouTube? It's gonna be Bubsy. It's gonna be Rabbids. It's gonna be, I can't see shit. No, it's not gonna be Monster Hunter. You can't. Fuck. That's Monster Hunter. Are you kidding me? And the Switch is getting Monster Hunter cock? Double X? With 3DS graphics? Are you kidding me? I have to go and buy a PlayStation 4 now? That's interesting. That's definitely an unexpected thing from a Monster Hunter game. Hiding in a bush? Wow, so this is what Monster Hunter should be looking like right now. Wow. Nice nose. Holy shit. Wow. He grew a nose. I wonder if this is an exclusive. We haven't heard the word exclusive yet, though. I want Monster Hunter Scum. That's the name of this one, right? Monster Hunter Scum? I want it. Oh no, it's Monster Hunter World, which means it's open world. Maybe. Yeah. So that's what Monster Hunter World was all about. Okay. Alright, Sony, we get it. You can afford effects and squibs and fire and zombies. Yeah, it looks good. Apparently the audience doesn't care as much as I do, but it looks really good. And then when they show Monster Hunter Double Cross tomorrow on the Switch, and the graphics look like N64 graphics, you know, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be real pissed. Shadow of the Colossus. Yep, it's Shadow of the Colossus. Or, the original Monster Hunter World. Now that they're finished with their other what game is it? What was it called? The Last Guardian. Now that they're finished with that, they can focus on something else. You know, and not something that takes 10 years to develop. So I wonder if it's a remake or some kind of like sequel. I think it's just a remake. I love Shadow of the Colossus. It looks really good. But it's a remake. I would have preferred new monsters. Maybe like an alternate dimension story, I don't know. But hey,
all biological
looks awesome.
Must be exterminated.
Oh shit! What? The fuck? Is this like a Capcom fighting game? What? What is this? Marvel vs. Capcom.
Ultron
Okay.
Sigma has 2 of the Infinite 6.
Gamora, we have Thanos. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Have you come to beg for my help?
You have no choice. Help us.
I don't know what's exclusive anymore, guys.
And I will give you what you want.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well. The Stone of Power lies at the heart of no room.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Zero? All routines have been rewritten by the Grandmaster. Nova, Major, get to the core.
Rocket Raccoon and Mega Man in the same frame, everybody.
Beyond time. Valconda needs its king.
This is apparently going to be on PC as well.
We had a dream.
Oh shit. Is that a Gem Moran from Monster Hunter?
United to form a single perfect universe. Will you not bow before your god?
You are no god.
You'll have your diversion. Make it count. No, wait!
Ninjas.
Fucking ninjas. So it's a fighting game, right?
Dante, can the ladies come out to play? Be good. Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
Yep. I think it's a fighting game still. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's more to it than that, but I never played a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm assuming it's still 2D fighting game.
I thought I'd seen everything. We're in a whole new world.
Here it is. Call of Duty World War II, everybody.
Find out what you're really made of.
I was wondering when this was going to show up.
Don't have no mercy
Sorry. So, yeah.
Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
I could comment on the music, but I've done that already for every fucking conference. Where they do the song, and then they put the things and the and then they have the guy singing over it, very minimal. Then it gets epic. I have to admit, I've said this before, I've got some shit for it, but I don't care. World War II is a fascinating time in history to me, and I liked the Call of Duty games that focused on World War II. I do not give a fuck about this series, and I haven't for the past, like, 7 years. However, this looks like it could be a really good first-person shooter. Grounded, shoot, or as they said during their conference, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. I mean, well, we get a little bit of gameplay in there. I mean, a lot of it was just like whatever. But you can imagine what the gameplay looks like. It's a Call of Duty World War II game. Just figure it out. But yeah, it looks fine. It looks good. World War II. No jetpacks, right? No jetpacks. No wall jumping. And this is where I grab a snack. I also wonder if the audience was laughing at Call of Duty. It's kind of hard to tell. Here it is. More Skyrim. 100 years Skyrim, Morty. 100 years, Morty. Paid mods, Morty. 100 years. Every E3 conference, Morty, 100 years. Monster Hunter World's coming to PC. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Desert. That's good news. Yeah. It's VR now. So your disembodied babby hands can grab a weapon. So yeah, if Monster Hunter World is on PC, that's a day one for me, I think. Of course, every time there's anything related to space, the first initial thought is No Man's Sky. That's how much of a fucking fiasco that game was. A hype continuum, a hype black hole. I can't even fucking stream Everspace with someone saying, what is this, No Man's Sky 2? it's a 2D platformer where futuristic sperm follow you around. You couldn't get further away from No Man's Sky. This is a VR title? What? What? Alright, fine, I guess I'll get the lube. Oh shit. Hey. The trailer did all the work for me. I don't even need to do anything.
Roll the tape. I'd like to try it again.
Skittles. Okay, what do we got here? Some Rudy Tooty fluty rock and roll.
I'm going to ask you again. Do you remember?
It's just a nightmare.
Got him!
No! Get me out of there!
Wait, this isn't, what's this?
Visualize the best thing.
This isn't the Elijah Wood Freakout game, right?
You understand I want what's best for you.
No. Yeah, booty. Sorry. Apparently the Monster Hunter game was confirmed for Xbox too, is that true? Alright, Square. Oh shit. Final Fantasy 15 VR, here we come.
Alright!
Is this Monster Hunter? Wait a minute! Is this Final Fantasy fishing in VR? I'm not totally opposed to that. Monster of the Deep. That's a really bizarre crossover. Limited applause. Limited applause and smirking faces in the audience.
I'm not getting anything. They can't hear us. We're on our own. Have hostiles moving on your position. Watch your flanks.
Supermassive, mate. Yeah.
Enemies ahead. All right. You ready? Engage. Cover me. Enemy on the property. I see.
My name Duke. I wish to shoot in first person. Give me gun so that I may fire to the gun, please.
What is your status?
I need to fire the gun. On rails, please. Do not want to move. I can shoot, however. Place your bets. How many more VR titles are we gonna see? Another 2, 3, 1? Is this the last one? What do you think, chat? A lot of 3s. Some 4s. I see a lot of 3s and 4s. I'm gonna guess 2 more after this. Alright, so it's a mouse in a great big world. He took the midnight train. Going anywhere. This is Stuart Little's younger brother, Nathan Little. kind of... Alright. Well, I mean, that looks kind of okay. It's a mouse with a sword fighting snakes. And, like, things his size. I have no idea what VR aspect that is. Not a single clap in the audience. Here we go. That was it. That was the last VR title, actually. So we were all wrong.
But get ready for the power, the ball-blistering power of the 4K PS3 Pro. 4 Pro.
I think they forgot to put the applaud cards up.
The rock-sock'em, ball-blistering, cock-sucking power of the PS4 Pro.
Not quite as powerful as the Xbox X. XXX.
But still pretty good.
Alright, I'll stop being a dick. I'll stop being a dick. Oh, another pirate game? Pirates are so hot right now. It's not pirates, it's Kratos.
Are you gonna do it?
Looks like Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. Looks like Scott Ian from Anthrax. If he had actually snorted anthrax.
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you.
Hello, my name is Kratos. Welcome to the Mixology Bar. Sorry, welcome to the Mythology Bar. Is there anything I can do for you, my
At
scro?
least I know the truth now.
The truth. Hang on, boy!
Okay!
The truth.
Alright, I'll shut the fuck up. You got it.
Long way from home, aren't you? And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us.
That's why I wanted to take a bath.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Why did they bleed? Why do they bleed magma?
Wow, that was something, that fight.
What the fuck?
You there, little man, who are you?
On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
The boy will grow to become the
Not
supervillain.
everyone's bad. Mother always said to be open to those who can help.
Or Mini Bluton will. One or the other.
Who you
One
were
or the
before
other.
doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father.
Or...
What is this?
It's the world's
get those Monster Hunter guys in. They'll take care of it. And the Shadow of the Colossus, dude.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
What is it saying?
I think it's saying... Looks great. I like it. I think it looks fantastic. So I guess it's a reboot. There's no subtitle for that. Like God of War Revengeance, God of War Toddler. It's just God of War. That's how I feel right now. I can relate. Wait, what?
Just a little while longer.
Excuse me?
Hold on. Just a little while longer.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I can believe a game like this. It's just too far-fetched. Detroit's not a flaming trash pit in the future. Not believable.
This is a night our people will remember. There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit.
I'd like to apologize to all of Detroit for my previous comments.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan.
You have enough on your plate. You don't need me saying that shit. Not food. There's no food on your plate though. But other things, you know what I mean.
Marcus, watch out.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police.
Shit.
We gotta go.
What? We can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late. If we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North. Our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
Marcus!
Watch Degs. Deus Ex Degs.
Shit.
Take cover.
Can he see the future?
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
I guess they're like replicants. It's Blade Runner the game. Someone said it's a David Cage game. I don't know what that means. I should, right?
My name is Marcus.
Become who you are.
Just like you, I was a slave.
Fuck.
But then I chose to open
Oh, the Heavy Rain
eyes.
guy. Gotcha.
To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters.
We're
John!
with you. I'll follow you, Marcus. I'm with you, Marcus.
Oh, I remember this. This was this at E3 last year? Why did my voice get so high? Was this didn't they do a trailer for this?
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife
At least
stores.
if they're androids, they can explain the Uncanny Valley.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast recently from the Stratford Tower.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated attack.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
We're getting reports that hundreds of androids have been stolen from CyberLife stores.
Property was damaged, and fires continued to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
Philip K. Dick asked the very same question many, many years ago.
They're coming.
No one really knows. Gigolo Joe knows. He was in that AI movie.
North.
But I mean, when you're built for fucking,
Right, what happened?
it's not a terrible existence, right? Anyway, don't mind me. I'll shut up. I'll stop. I guess Detroit did become a flaming trash pit. I guess I was right.
My name is Marcus. I am one of them. This is our story.
Yep. Detroit become human. It's yep. So that's like, isn't it, you press X for Sean? That sentence was a good one, right? The one I just said. Isn't you press X for Sean? That's that game.
Welcome to a world without light.
I can't see the world. Destiny 2?
You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls.
Look at that suit. What are you compensating for, bro?
I command conquered world. Waged war across the galaxy to prove my worth. I alone am worthy of a traveler's light. You're not brave. You've merely I am the Shockmaster. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Pre-order now for exclusive content. Pre-order now for camera controls. I feel like for most of this conference we've watched like one long trailer that just keeps going through peaks and valleys, and it's the same music for every fucking game. Pre-order now for access to a gun. Here's your exclusive content. How many types of guns could exist in this universe? You have ones that shoot with accuracy,
Please
with less
welcome back
accuracy.
to the stage, Sean Layden.
You have shotguns, automatics, things that fire large objects, guns that fire Bowsers.
Breathe. Yes. That was quite the roller coaster ride for the last 60 minutes.
Yes.
Thank you all so much for being here tonight.
Oh, it was a quick conference.
The future is here, and it is now with PlayStation 4 Pro and PSVR.
Sean?
I could not be more excited than to kick off E3 2017, celebrating the content and the creators who make PlayStation the best place to play for gamers. Now, let me leave you with a true PlayStation exclusive, a true exclusive from PlayStation, from one of the industry's most respected developers. Let me thank you again for coming tonight. A shout out to my courageous friend Ronil Mehta for struggling on through. And now, everyone, please enjoy the ride.
I was told Death Stranding would not be at E3. Let us see the meaning of true PlayStation exclusive.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
Oh, they're rolling out a screen? Even though they got one in there? Oh shit, Mario Odyssey. It's the PlayStation port of Mario Odyssey. Oh no, it's Spooderman.
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
Spood S. Oh, gameplay trailer, nice. I wonder how faithfully they recreated New York City. Like, I want to be able to go to the places that I usually go to. Because I play video games as escapism. So I want to go to the pizza places I go to. That's good. That's some good spootering.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
Spider-Man! Tell the boss is here!
Nice jumpsuit.
It was his ringtone.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
I'm gonna write an article for some clickbait website. Are graphics too good?
Hey, big guy. That's actually really cool.
Whoa. Stop buffer. Stop buffer. I was looking at Spood. I also wonder, again, my distrust of E3 footage.
Fisk,
I have no choice but to
your men
wonder.
are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're about to find out. Check the roof.
He's here?
John Stalvern ran the demons. No, I'm wondering if it's gonna look like this, or if this is, you know, a PC version. machine, son.
Oh, come on.
Gotta finish the job, Spider-Man.
No.
Shot web. He missed the QTE.
Let's go.
And of course, just as I say that, a QTE rears its ugly head.
Did that just happen? Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a helicopter with a wrecking ball.
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, complicated. Sit tight, Yuri. I got this. Please, let me got this.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could superhero a little faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Too close.
I can't believe there's actually, yeah, there's QTEs going on.
Okay, Lee, here I come.
But how much gameplay footage is too much gameplay footage? And if so, are graphics too good?
Is this the
And
place
are
to work?
frogs real?
Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will!
Lee, this is crazy! This isn't you!
You don't know me!
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast. Guess this is the plan!
You don't know me.
You got this! You got this! You got this! You got this!
Spider-Man 2017.
Please don't
A
screw this
David
up.
Cage game.
Mr. Lee?
Nah, mate, he's mental. I don't have the same, sorry, 2018. I don't have the same nostalgia for Spider-Man games on PS2, or PS1 rather, that a lot of people have. However, that did look pretty good, if a little bit scripted. Definitely nice visuals. I don't know how fluid all of it is, but I'm sure they wouldn't fuck it up too hard, right? We didn't get a numbers battle. You notice that they didn't reveal the numbers in teraflops? I guess the Xbox One X thing really was true 4K and is the more powerful system. I didn't play Spider-Man 2, no. I know about it. I've seen it. Didn't play it. I was never a Spider-Man fan. I never really read comics. Okay, well, we got pop music, so I don't think we need that full volume. Yeah, it was a good conference. It's an hour long. It's one of the shorter of the main conferences. Some good trailers in there. Some stuff that I guess interested me and some stuff that didn't interest me, but mostly the stuff I really want isn't exclusive to the system. What's this?
It's over.
Oh. See, Insomniac is making the Spider-Man game. That's why people are on board. They did a good job with the other ones. I heard something about a Metal Gear movie reveal, but I guess that's not happening. There's gonna be was just footage of people leaving now? Wait, don't go anywhere. We have one more thing to show you. And then Sean hangs upside down with his dick out. Metal Gear the movie.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase here in the Shrine Auditorium in downtown LA. Really spectacular showing here. I wish everyone could be here with us in the Shrine to have seen what we saw in the flesh, but nonetheless, a lot of great games. Big update on Spider-Man, huge update on Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Okay. Okay. So again, from my personal perspective, as I've explained a number of times, I don't have a PS4, so I don't have a vested interest in this conference. Monster Hunter would have probably been the thing that I was like, oh, fuck, I'll get it. I'll get a PS4. But then people told me that it's on Xbox and eventually it'll be on the PC as well. So there's that. What else? Spider-Man. I don't have the nostalgia for Spider-Man. I've seen some Spider-Man stuff. I'm gonna go see the new movie, but I think I'm probably gonna end up not buying it necessarily. Let me think. People were expecting Bloodborne 2. That didn't happen. I'm not sure. God of War did look great. If I had a PS4, I wouldn't buy a PS4 for God of War, but if I had one, I'd probably be into that. The trailer looked good. The game looked great. We didn't get Crash Bandicoot. We know it's coming. We didn't necessarily get any footage of it. Trying to think. Fuck. The Call of Duty game we saw already. I know some people are really interested in that because it's different than the more recent Call of Duties, but I really don't. I mean, I'm interested too. I want to get the Call of Duty World War II game because it's the only Call of Duty I've been remotely, vaguely interested in, because it does go back to the World War II thing. I'll get it on PC. I wasn't blown away. I actually was not really blown away by Sony's conference. There was nothing that said you need a PS4. Just some stuff that looked good. Spider-Man definitely looked good, but it also looked like a lot of QTEs and a lot of scripted moments. So I'm wondering if the game is going to have that level of freedom that people want from it. And what else? I don't really care about that zombie game. It was just like, I've seen it in other forms in other games. I'm sure there's a market for it. It's not me. The Marvel versus Capcom thing, some people were complaining about that. They were complaining. I saw some complaints about the animations and some of the characters. I mean, you didn't even really see. It was just kind of like, here's the characters, here's who's in the game. So a lot of things, I gotta say, it was a lot of games that I either had very little ties to or just very little interest in, period. Like, I'll tell you what, Shadow of the Colossus remake, it looks good. I have only played Shadow of the Colossus once. I really, really loved it. And I'm just shocked that they're actually putting out another game this quickly. But it looks really good. I mean, there's no details on when it's going to come out as far as I remember. I don't think there was a date on there, but it's still a remake. If Nintendo comes out tomorrow with a bunch of remakes and very few original games, I'm going to be kind of pissed. I wouldn't mind hearing about some stuff, you know, that came out on the Wii U that they want to upgrade. Fine, I understand that. But I like to see the more original stuff. That's why I was saying if Shadow of the Colossus maybe had some kind of, maybe not necessarily sequel, I don't really know how you could do that, but maybe some kind of like from the ground up reimagining to the point where it's like new monsters. Maybe that's what we're going to get. I don't know. But it looked good. And if I had a PS4, if I ever get a PS4, that will be a stream from me. Shadow of the Colossus. So it's pretty solid for some people. I think for others like me who have little interest in a lot of that stuff, it was just kind of just fine. It was just a full-on assault. I think I made the comment, like, it looked like one long trailer. Even the CEO was like, that was a lot to take in. You know, he got back on stage and it's like the past 60 minutes, there's just been a lot. And it's true. There was a fuckload. And that's good. They're focusing on the games. So some very strange stage presentation stuff, but still much. It seems like so many of these companies, despite it still being kind of formulaic, have learned a lesson or two about what not to do on stage. And like, there's a few things you can get away with. Live music, if done right, fine. Some special effects, that's cool. Maybe even a few overly excited people on stage. But like doing little skits and gimmicks and people getting like mental on stage, we don't need that. And it seems like almost everyone has learned that lesson. Even Ubisoft didn't, you know, do too much embarrassing shit. I would almost say that this year's E3 so far has been the least embarrassing E3 that I've seen in the past 10 years or so. It's just tightened games, a little bit of info. Like the PS4 Pro, they barely showed anything on that. They just kind of showed that it exists. They didn't focus on it. Xbox focused on their Xbox One X thing. You got VR from Sony, which again, you know, I can't really say I'm interested in any of that, but I guess that some of it looked all right. So I wouldn't necessarily say this is my favorite conference. It didn't blow me away, but it was pretty solid. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that liked it way more than I did. So why don't we take a poll? Someone in chat said the most boring E3 so far. I have some things that are on my list now. There's a couple of things that are on my radar, but yeah, I'm not really blown away. Like even the Mario and Rabbids game, people are talking about it like, oh, it looks better than I thought it did, or better than I thought it would. And I'm just like, I still don't know how I feel about it. It's leaving me kind of conflicted and confused. So I don't really know how to feel about any of this shit. Let's do a straw poll. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Let me know what you think of this E3. I'm really curious because so far I think Ubisoft and Microsoft were almost tied, according to this chat, according to the Vine chat, in which company had the best presentation. So I'm going to make the straw poll right now. Give me just a second. Okay. So, strawpoll.me/13175587. 13175587. Check the chat. I'm going to spam it. We didn't take a vote for the Devolver conference since it was pretty much almost a parody. They showed a couple of things, but it was mostly a parody. And also, I was not around for the PC conference, but I heard nothing really happened. I saw a couple of trailers and whatever. So I'm seeing a lot of... Well, I'll tell you what. Here's the number breakdown. Was a lot of 7s and 8s for the Ubisoft conference. A lot of like 7s and 6s for the Microsoft conference. And Bethesda was like 4s. EA I didn't take a poll for, but I would imagine people didn't really care for it that much. This one so far is getting a lot of 7s and 6s and 5s. So get your votes in. I'm curious to see what you think. We've got, like, I think 2,500 votes in the previous poll, so we could use a few more. strawpoll.me/13175587. And once again, check the Twitch chat and you will see a link to it. Let me know what you think. People vote 7 a lot. In terms of exclusives, that was kind of the issue for me. Like, the stuff I lost my shit over Monster Hunter. If I found out that was exclusive, I would have very highly considered buying a PS4. I'm still kind of on the fence if I want the system or not, because I do have so many fucking games that I want to play and so many games to play already. So if I'm going to buy another system, I got to make sure I'm going to play these games. I'm really going to enjoy them, because my Xbone is literally sitting there collecting dust and is infrequently used as a way to revisit rare games and more frequently used as a Blu-ray player. So I don't want anyone to mail me a PS4, or especially not a billion PS4s. Also, there was never going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake. So for whoever was expecting that, we didn't get that. We didn't get the Metal Gear movie, whatever. If that was even ever a real thing, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII Remake was not bound for this conference. Kingdom Hearts has a trailer already, from what I understand. Crash, we know about. This seems to be like more info on bigger titles and also reveals. So for those disappointed that their favorite thing didn't show up, I guess maybe it was kind of like, okay, well, that wasn't going to happen. For what was there, it was a whole lot of shoot and stuff I've seen a lot of, and some stuff in there that also looked good. So my personal ranking would be somewhere in the 5 or 6 region, but that's, again, coming from a fairly limited standpoint. Anyway, here are the votes. Mostly 7s. 24% of the vote got 7. Put that into perspective, that's about similar to the Microsoft poll. Actually, maybe we can get a screenshot of all these polls at some point, and we can, like, someone who's good at math can make like a mean average of what the Vinesauce community thought of these conferences. But anyway, Ubisoft got like 30-something% 7s. Microsoft got like 20-something% 7s. Then we get some 6s, some 5s, a lot of 6s and 5s, couple of 8s, then a bunch of 4s. So those are the big numbers. And a couple of people, 30 people, are Sony fans to the extreme. That would be my guess. But yeah, I think that's about right. That's kind of this whole thing right here is kind of how I feel about it too. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Probably better than definitely better than Bethesda. Better than EA. Maybe even slightly better than Microsoft. I'm going to say it, and I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. I think Ubisoft so far had the best conference by like a cunt hair. Barely. And this is, again, you know, coming from a standpoint of who showed the games I'm most interested in. So, yep. And then I see people in chat saying, Sony wins, Sony wins, Sony wins. Maybe. I mean, they might win for you. You know, these are not, what's the word I'm looking for? Objective truths. I think that's good enough. Objective truths, yeah. It's all down to you, man. But yeah, Sony and Microsoft were solid. Ubisoft was also solid. Maybe they had a little bit extra. But yeah, I'm not like ready to jump in a car and drive out and buy a PS4 or a PS4 Pro. So someone says Sony got fucked so hard. How so? Because they didn't have Knack 2? Devolver wins? Okay. Vinesauce, are we going to circle jerk Nintendo? If they do a good job, Memester. That's what his name is. If they do a good job, then yeah. I mean, if Sony did a great job and everyone was voting like fucking 8, 9, and 10 for Sony, then yeah, I would circle jerk them too. It's really... Nintendo has a chance to... I mean, fuck winning E3. It's just... Again, these are ads. I said this earlier. These are ads. People are advertising games to you. They're making them look as good as possible. And I guess over the years, they've learned how to keep the embarrassing moments to a minimum. Now, all I want from Nintendo, as a Nintendo fan, I just want a couple of games. I want some release dates, maybe. Maybe throw me a Metroid game. Maybe that's asking too much. Maybe throw me some new third-party stuff that's good. Show me what I'm going to be playing on my Switch. And they can very easily fuck it up. Nintendo has had some spectacular failures at E3. And I'm thinking about the one where they revealed Nintendo Land and the underwhelming Wii U. And I was like, wait, what? You know, and they ended with Nintendo Land. It's like, oh, it's like a ride. You go on the ride. So they've done some really bad E3s. They've done some really good ones, too. As I said, tomorrow they have a 25-minute conference. Or rather, Nintendo Direct. I keep saying conference. 25 minutes. And Reggie says they're going to be rapid-firing games. Just announcements and first reveals and stuff. And then they're doing Treehouse, which is them just playing their games. And then after that, or during that, sorry, the first hour of Treehouse, they're going to be revealing some new stuff. So, I mean, everyone so far, like the big, you know, names had pretty solid conferences, except Bethesda. EA also wasn't that great. But Sony, Microsoft, they did pretty good. Focused on the games, revealed some good stuff. Ubisoft did the same thing. It's up to Nintendo to do the same thing. You know, are they going to actually give people games to look forward to on the Switch? I think yes. But it's, you know, who knows? I don't know. Are we going to get Animal Crossing? Everyone wants an Animal Crossing game. Zelda's not on the way. Zelda just came out. We might get some DLC announcements for Zelda. Mario Odyssey is a big one. They're going to focus on that, I think. And I'm excited for that. Monster Hunter Double Cross, which after seeing Monster Hunter World, I'm like much less into Monster Hunter Double Cross. I kind of want to experience the open world Monster Hunter with that level of detail and see what's different. You know, it's not just about the graphics for Monster Hunter World. It's also like, if it's an open world hunting game, that sounds awesome. You don't have to go through like 1, 2, 3. You can actually play through a whole big world. I like the idea of it. I think we're going to at least hear about something Deluxe Edition. Maybe Smash Deluxe. They'd be stupid not to go for a Smash Brothers port. I mean, it just makes too much sense. Maybe a couple of extra characters. Who knows? And then we'll probably also get info on Xenoblade 2 or whatever. And I think there's a rumor that it's still on track for 2017. We might get some more third-party stuff. We've already got Rabbids and Skyrim and some other stuff. Maybe we'll get more of that. I would prefer if we didn't continue getting 6-year-old games, and we might, you know, see some new stuff. like that Fire Emblem Heroes game, or the Fire Emblem Warriors rather. So I think Nintendo's going to have some good stuff. They're going to reveal some good games just by the nature of me. Listen, I like Nintendo. I like their games. I have their systems. I have problems with them. You know this. But yeah, I'm a little biased. I just enjoy a lot of their shit. I grew up with it. I still enjoy a lot of it. Zelda was great. The Switch is something I use frequently, and I bring it with me. I stream Puyo. I stream Mario Kart. I'm using it frequently. And I would very much like some good software for it. So if that makes me biased, then fuck, man. You know, there it is. I am, absolutely. I try not to be. I try to be as open as possible. I'm 32. I have nothing to gain from taking the side of a company, especially one that's tried to shut down a number of my videos and my, you know, my whole fucking shtick. I don't think loyalty for a company that that does that is the healthiest choice for me as a human being. So I have no vested interest in watching them, you know, win a fucking E3 battle. So I think it's real easy to project that onto me or anyone, because you know you people just naturally take sides. Like what do you choose? Which side do you choose? Well, you know, it doesn't have to be that way. I get it. Sometimes you can only afford one console. But I don't know. Maybe you can enjoy other things too. See what happens. You know, have a go. And I gave Xbox One a shot, and got nothing. Still got very little. Anything I really want is on PC as well. So let's see. Let's see if Nintendo can disappoint. Maybe they can show us some good stuff. Maybe they can let people down by not revealing their IP of choice. And I guess I'll say one final thing. So far, the E3 has been kind of okay. It's a little boring, but I've had a few games that actually genuinely interested me. I've talked about them throughout the weekend. But if Nintendo has so many different franchises and IP that people want to see revived. So if they reveal Metroid, but not F-Zero, for example, people are going to be pissed. If they reveal F-Zero and not Animal Crossing, people are going to be pissed. So you're never really going to make everybody happy. And keep in mind, they're also focusing on the 3DS. So they're still pumping out games on the 3DS. We're going to see the Ever Oasis game again, probably. And we're going to see a bunch of 3DS things that end up either being great or like, fuck, this could be on the Switch and so much better. Kind of like Monster Hunter. So, you know, just don't keep your expectations tempered. 25 minutes is not a very long direct. Maybe we'll get a lot of rapid fire announcements. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll get 10 minutes of Rabbids gameplay, 10 minutes of Mario Odyssey gameplay, and 5 minutes of Reggie wanking a carrot. That's really up to them. So expectations low. Go in with an open mind. See what they're capable of. And, you know, maybe we'll have more to talk about tomorrow. And some of the stuff I'm looking forward to might be revealed. That would be cool. So, no Red Dead Redemption 2. We did not see really anything from Valve. We didn't see anything from, Square. We barely saw. We didn't see too much. We saw a fucking VR fishing game based on FF15. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of absences, and I know a lot of people were looking forward to Red Dead or possibly like Bully or something, but that just hasn't happened yet. Valve. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm waiting for Steam 2, and they are too. Steam 2. Apparently the Kingdom Hearts trailer did look good, though, so that's good news. Whenever they revealed that, I'm not sure. But that's a good thing. You know, that's a better crossover. That's a much better crossover. That, like, Square plus Disney worked so much better than you would think it would, right? Mario plus Rabbids. What rich lore and history do the Rabbids have? What legacy do the Rabbids leave behind on the face of pop culture? To combine it with the legendary Mushroom Kingdom. So, I don't think I really want to watch more trailers. I think I'm a little trailered out after this weekend, and also, especially after Sony's conference, I feel like my senses were totally assaulted. And not in the worst way, but, let's see. Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Is it only in Japanese? Gameplay trailer here. Let's take a look. Full disclosure, I have not played very much Kingdom Hearts. So this is not exactly like, I know people lose their shit over this series. I don't. But it's always been one of those things that I've wanted to check out one day, and I know that it's great. Don't assume that your dreams are just fantasy. If you can't imagine a world, believe. Oh boy. That's loud.
おいおい、久しぶりだってのに随分な挨拶じゃねえか。
あんたらに関わってうまくいった試しがないんだよ。さあさあ、帰った帰った。お帰りはあちらから。
好きにするがいいさ。ただし一つだけ教えておくれ。この世界に黒い箱はないかい？
黒い箱
？So yeah, I never really grew up with Disney. Talked about it a bunch on stream. It's another reason why I guess I wasn't like jumping at the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Apparently James Woods speaks Japanese. I know plenty of Disney. I know plenty of the movies. I wasn't a fanatic about Disney. I grew up with like Looney Tunes and like video games. Sephiroth.
お前は結局闇の力を使うのか。
It looks really good. Really not a whole lot I could say about it. It looks like an extension, a natural sequel to Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it said Xbox One on there too. Is it actually coming to Xbox One? I guess Square is just kind of releasing everything on everything they can these days. So, that's not entirely a surprise. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. I'm gonna get going. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. On one hand, I think Sony did a good job. On the other hand, I'm having a hard time feeling extremely excited. So, it's okay. It is okay. I'll catch you guys later. I'm not going to stream tonight any video games because I've just been streaming too much, and I want to take some time to relax a little bit tonight. I'll be tomorrow live. I'll be live tomorrow, or I'll be tomorrow live, same thing, at noon Eastern for the Nintendo Conference, or Nintendo Direct. I will get it right eventually. We'll watch a little bit of Treehouse, hopefully to get some of those reveals. And then I have to actually kind of go, because I've got some recording to do tomorrow. And then I also have, maybe after that I can do some streaming. So I think it's a certain character's birthday in Animal Crossing tomorrow, according to Imakuni. So I might have to jump on that. And Metroid. I was going to do Metroid tonight, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling like I'm good on them video games. So I'll see you tomorrow with more video games. And we'll conclude this E3 stuff. And we'll talk more about it. And I'll start taking some questions from you guys. We'll actually have a bit of a discussion. And yeah, that's tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching my E3 coverage yet again. This is kind of fun, especially for someone who knows how to talk for hours at a time without shutting the fuck up. Which is exactly why I need to not stream tonight. I want to shut the fuck up. So I'm going to do that. If you ever get a chance to check out the other Vinesauce streamers, please do so. You can find them on vinesauce.com or twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. And I think you will definitely enjoy them. Again, I'm going to a convention called Too Many Games in just over a week and a half. So if you are in anywhere near Pennsylvania and you want to come to a convention, it's a really good one. And it's not too expensive. It's just called Too Many Games. Google it. What else? Red Vox album coming out eventually. It's going good, I promise. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. I'm not going to rush it. And what else? More video games this week. And I'd like to look into Vanquish after Metroid Zero Mission is done. So keep all that in mind. If there's any art from today, I'll show it tomorrow. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. I feel like video games themselves right now. Good night, everybody. See you later.